This right here?
Yeah, that's
Like, they're right here.
We begin with a Fox weather alert this Sunday morning. A tornado outbreak in Oklahoma causing extensive...
I mean, you're gonna have to. All right, welcome guys to the channel. Welcome back. Sooner or later, things are gonna happen. Today, things happen. The worst thing is I'm borrowing this trailer. I'll show you the damage. God!
You got Allen's?
I'll head ya.
I mean, it's already
Push
jacked
pull
up.
it. So this is not supposed to look like that. Come around that corner.
Smoked.
Yeah. Trashed it. Trashed it.
Oh God! Dang, you didn't say it was that bad. Buddy, listen.
Woo! There's bad and then there's bad.
Oh, you don't run that off in it.
Hey.
You came back. Did you put the e-brake on?
Yeah. I gotta push it up a
You're
little.
gonna come up a little bit. We're gonna have to break the lugs though, so we'll do that.
Oh
I just wanted to spin it first.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, Eufaula. Okay.
The other you
Hey.
Welcome to the OK You
The imposter.
This is not the
This is the
AL you
imposter.
follow. This is okay.
Yeah,
This is the okay you follow.
What a way to start the week. It's his okay.
He'll win the tournament. He's gonna win again. Look, here we go. He's gonna win again. He's done got angry. All the bad luck's out of the way now.
Let's hope.
He'll never lose a bass. Hey, do a little compare and contrast. Look at this side right here, all this area, and then go to the other side. Look, you don't even see the word icon on this thing.
That's unbelievable.
You mangled it.
I did.
Dude, I looked back and I watched that tire blow up and it's just like all over the place. That was good.
One of them days. One of them days.
That Joker done drank too many Mountain Dews. Joker,
Jimmy Celsius
he's
is
all jacked up.
I'm so excited.
Excited about it. It's gonna be so fun.
Can we get in? Alright, so we're gonna try this again. Last time it was not so good. Hello, how are you?
Hello. Hello, how are you? Good. Are you trying to get in the house?
No, yeah, we are. I was just getting the door code.
I'm sorry, you broke up. One more time?
I said I was just trying to get the getting the door code.
Why?
Do we not? Is this not the house? So are we Airbnb the house?
I'm sorry, you're breaking up. Can you get a little closer to it?
Yeah. So we Airbnb the house. This is not. I'm assuming that this must not be it.
We're new owners, and we don't Airbnb it anymore.
Okay. Well, let me find out exactly what's up in that. Okay. I appreciate the heads up. Sorry about the confusion then.
Yeah, that's all right. We've changed out all the codes, which is why you couldn't get in.
Okay. When did it? Okay. Thank you. Well, let me. All right. Thank you very much. All right.
Yeah, we purchased the house in December.
Okay. Let me see exactly what's going on. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm gonna try to figure it out.
Dude. No way.
Ain't no way. Is this the right address for sure? This guy, hey. That's how Adrian is. So I just got up there to go in the house, and they said they don't Airbnb the house anymore.
What the? Nah.
On God.
Somebody inside.
No, he said
On the ring.
on the ring. He was like, he said, hey man, you trying to get in the house? I'm like, yeah, we're trying to get in the house, you know, whatever.
You're out of your mind.
On
No, I have it all.
serious.
100%. Sold it in December. Doesn't Airbnb anymore. Changed all the codes.
Somebody's got to call somebody up.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Who, what? Man, listen, this is the thing. This is a start. There, last week, we were just trying to get in the house. This week, we got
a legitimate problem.
We got a legitimate.
And your battery's about to go dead.
Oh, thank you for that.
Parking spot. And then we put one right here.
Pull up, boom, and then one just pulls in right there, then backs. Dude, what a freaking...
Hey, and then we put one right here.
I mean, it's blowing. It got to mighty. Hot tamale. It's been one of them days. Hey, it's wind right here. It's just a big lake. It's actually a big lake. All right, we got to get our stuff together. I'm like, what? All right, you guys know the deal. I'm already giving this parking situation I'm already, listen, the start of this day, it was pretty solid, but overall, listen, this is what's happened so far already on this trip. I broke, I didn't show you this, and I don't have video of this. I broke one of those like toll gates. Like I literally was going through a toll gate, and it went and came down in between my truck and my boat and broke it off. So that's happened already today. Then I get here, bend the axle on my trailer, destroy my trailer. Then we go to the wrong Airbnb, find out on video, and now we're here. So far the rating of the day is -3. Negative 3.
No, here's what it is.
It's a 0. I got nothing.
Listen. I literally just said that over there. I said, so to sum this up, Jacob trashed his trailer for nothing. You get nothing. You lose. You get nothing.
Listen, it's been one of those. So we're gonna
You add that in the video. You get nothing. You lose.
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Pretty much how I feel with my days
Yeah,
so far. And then my wife wanted to play around and play a joke on me. At my lowest low, she wanted to, hey.
You got spider webs on you.
I don't doubt it. It's one of them days.
It's
so
crazy, yeah.
I want like the reset button. Like I need a reset. Like give me like
He'll win the tournament.
hey, that'd be a nice
bass all week. All the bad luck's gone.
destroyed everything.
Well, I'll tell you, you got a good trailer with 3 wheels.
Hey, three-wheel trailer. All right, here we go. In that parking situation right there, it's not as bad as the last house, but I'm gonna say overall, I'm gonna give him like a 3. All right, so here we go. First thing we got unique situation, master bedroom. Master with the bunk bed situation. All right, I like it. Hold up, hold up. Real quick. Get down on the porch. It's a good little hangout spot, and it's got like, all right, yeah, nice. All right. So far, I get a good vibe. It smells good in here. You got another like queen bed right here. You got another bunk bed situation right here. You got another bunk bed right here. You got a nice TV right there. All right. Now, I didn't know if there was a kitchen in this situation. Right? So looks like we got a good situation.
We're here at the house. We finally made it. This is the downstairs. This is nice. This is really nice.
This is the deal. Right here. This is where we lose all the money in pool right here. Adrian already lost all his money in blackjack. I already lost all the money. I should have another.
Yes.
Spin it again. Hey, what's
Yes.
it? Hey, my lucky be here. You lose. So,
Yes.
cool bathroom. Overall, this place, for our situation, other than the parking, I'm going to give it, as far as nice, it's nice. I mean, it's right here on the lake. The only thing that would be better is if it actually had a rain there. All right, so I'm just going to give you guys a rating. Overall, I feel like this is a pretty dang solid house. I'm going to give it, for the whole crew this week, I'm going to give it better than last week. As far as the house goes, I'm going to give it, I'm going to say a little bit better. I'm going to say it's a 9. I'm going to say it's a 9 for the house. Parking is a 3, so I'm going to give it overall a 7.5. 7.5. House itself's legit. Parking for our situation, gonna be a little tough, especially if the rain comes in on Sunday like it's supposed to. Okay, so this is the deal. I think this is what's gonna happen this week. I'm not exactly sure what stage these fish are in right now, but I feel like I would say that the majority of the bass are in 5 foot or less. So, wacky worm, when they're in 5 foot or less, you can't beat that. I'm gonna have him rigged up with no hook, and the reason why, okay, I catch quite a few fish in practice. You get to see that, but this time of year, they're typically spawning, and so I feel like you're way better off shaking them off. And so I don't like, I'll have hitchhikers on, I'm not about catching them this time of year. In practice that is, because like there's places you'll be able to pull up next to like a dock post and literally make the same cast and your line starts swimming off. So I got my wacky worm on, I got top waters on, post spawn, pre-spawn. I think there'll be a little bit of everything, but I would say the majority of the bass, if I had to guess, are up, spawning, guarding fry is my gut feeling. We're gonna find out tomorrow, but that is my gut.
I don't know how I'm gonna act if I sleep.
I'm just getting it because I'm like, hell, we're right here.
Yeah, right.
Trust me. Ain't no big deal. The one thing you'll never see me trip on is a pipe. That's fact. So, brand new day, brand new lake. Today I'm going to sort of dive into a little bit of how I go about dialing in a brand new lake. And this is actually Oklahoma's largest lake at 100,000 acres, over 100,000. I'm trying to sort of get a game plan. First thing I'm going to do is I'm looking for a shad spawn. We do not launch until 8 o'clock. We'll take our lines until 8 o'clock, but I'm looking to see right now where I want to start at. I think I saw them blow up right there. Saw a couple other boats I'm hearing. Docks are a good place to start at. They normally get on hard cover, flat point. There can be some birds diving over here. You can see them over there. And over there. Birds diving. I don't know if y'all can see it or not.
Oh yeah.
Let's keep everything one of these docks. Alright, first pass of the morning. That's horrible. See you, buddy. This is all about being efficient too. So, first bite of the morning, I'm going down through here and go. Oh, striper. Nope. Big old spot, dude. Big old spot of bass. First one. I love that stuff. Gosh. Okay, they're already on that stuff. Okay. Good in it? Good in it? So the reason I started on a bigger marina dock because I wanted to see the shatter spawner right there. See that? right, so we've had 4 bites? 4 bites? Four bites. So 3 bites we've actually caught squirrels, 1 non-squirrel. I mean, I'm not really feeling this at all. Like this is, I'm not saying you can't catch them doing this, but I don't know. Not this spot anyway. This particular spot, there's not a big enough group here, so we're gonna idle out a little bit. I'm gonna hit one more little stretch and then we're gonna keep on moving. Right now we would be taking off, so take off at 7:30, so we wouldn't be able to count any of these fish. But you know, you can sort of get an idea of what's going on, and their bite windows definitely unfolded. So let's see if we can't catch 1 or 2 more. Fly bass. Whitey. Why? Why you guys suck so bad? Okay, so one thing that I'm really always looking at on a lot of these Oklahoma lakes, flatter lakes, is rock bottom. You know, so like right now we're going down this bank. This morning so far we've had a few bites on the shad spawn, and my gut feeling is that a lot of these bass are still spawning. Now I went back further back in a creek where typically further back in these creeks these bass will spawn first. And so I'm just sort of taking my time, picking up a white chatterbait with a white and chartreuse freeloader on the back of it, and just winding it down these little rocky banks. It's sort of just one of those things to me right now is you're just trying to get a vibe. You're running around. I'm in a major creek. You know, this place is there's a lot of boat traffic in here. You know, there's going to be a population of bass in here, so figuring out and starting in something like this is typically what I'll do. And then I can go to smaller populations of fish, smaller pockets and little places. But if I have multiple days to sort of break down a lake, I'm gonna go into a pretty big creek first to sort of fish around and really put that trolling motor down and just fish. Like I'll fish rock and I'll fish gravel and I'll fish, straight banks and grass and everything else. So that's really where we're at in the progression of trying to figure out that right pattern and what these fish and what these stages of fish are really in. Hot dang. Back of the creek, I don't know. Not vibing with it completely. Not. Trying to think about some stuff. right. Guy, 1 pounder. I was like, gee. That's the thing. All right. Okay. That's when you're catching them suckers that are a little bit too small. I mean, it's a little baby spotted bass. I mean, gosh, dang. That's something that was more like green howling. Fish are biting, bigging. That's there might have been 3 inches. Fingerlings. Big. Sheesh. Sorry, buddy. You ain't gonna make the team. I'm a little discouraged because I feel like the biggest population of bass must be still up on the bank. These fish I'm catching are so dark that it's just like they've been living on these docks for I'm talking about weeks. Like just not the size we need. Not the size we need. But it looks, I mean, it feels good and you don't every once in a while, but not what I wanted to see. I wanted to run around and see this lake a little bit more. There we go. Got us one. Up there. Chunky. That might have been a spawner right there. That fish right there, it's a solid fish. Literally been fishing these docks and went in between the dock and just behind the dock there was some rock. So I come out there and smoked it. And I would not doubt that one was on the bed. Which would make sense if they're up there doing the thing. That would make sense. It would. I'm gonna have to grab a couple more rods out. If they're up there spawning, then I'm not probably gonna throw white chartreuse. I'm probably gonna throw like black and blue. Something like a bluegill kind of bluegill-y sort of look. Probably grab black blue green pumpkin with it. Freeloader. It might be up there super shallow too, but I'm gonna try that because the fish ate it fine with chartreuse and white, but and there are shad that are spawning, but I've typically had better luck over the years, just like throwing a black and blue and some staying water for fish that are actually spawning. They seem to be able to see it better, and for me at least. Don't tell my dentist I'd keep doing that. Hi. Try it again. Flip it. Horrible too. Yep. Heck yeah. There you go. Spotted bass. Okay, so that was really interesting. Just had a clue, throwing a chatterbait. I was fishing those docks and they weren't doing it. Their shad were spawning, the fish just weren't on that. And I'm like, man, I know this has got to be a solid area. So I see a little rock outcropping, throw a chatterbait over there, and one bites it. It's the hook. It's a good fish. And the one thing, if you notice that fish, he was a little chunkier. I said, they're pre-spawn spawn. They're just coming up to move up to spawn. And so what we do, we pick up a bronco bug, catch an ang, keeper spotted bass on the backside of that dock. I said, okay, let me slow down, take my time, utilize these little 45, these little, even little slower sloped rock banks, and drag around. I mean, and doop, doop, doop. I mean, one or two of those last couple bites were squirrels. So I'm old school one right here. You just got to get up there, you drag. I just can't, that clear water is not that much clear water on this lake, I feel like. So to me, I wanted to get somewhere I didn't have to be around a whole bunch of boats. And I've not seen a boat yet, so that's good. I mean, it's crazy. I might have just fished through the best stretch behind me and just fished the docks out in front of them. There could have been spawning on all of it. Got a little confidence. Take your time. Didn't feel that big. See what's spawner. Yeah, alright. That's the squirrel right there. Methylate. That's the first one on a new bait. Haha. So, definitely feeling like these bass are spawning. Now, I don't know how long they've been up here and how long they're going to stay, but it does seem like they are up here right now. We just had a full moon a couple days ago, so right now, rigging up a worm. See if we can't try to reel one in, man. I'm actually gonna bend this hook in though, for real. So, one of my favorite ways to catch fish when they're spawning is throwing a weightless worm, and that's what we're doing right now. Just sort of rigging this guy right here, wacky style, and see if we can't get a few more bites. Caught one already. Just need to catch. Don't need to be catching any more, because if they're spawning, you might have a chance to catch those fish, shake them off, and catch them in the tournament. So always bend your hook point all the way to the ding, all the way to the shank of the hook. That's the way to go. But struggle. I want to stay away. I haven't seen a boat all day or last half of the day, and I just, man, you know, the clear water gives you more options to actually do several different techniques. Gosh, dang it. I'm not exactly sure what I want to do. I'm gonna pitch around here for the next 45 minutes, and I'm probably gonna slide back to a little bit cleaner waters, because you can fish offshore, you can fish in, give yourself opportunities, and then I know it's just too much of a crapshoot. There's so many boats around. I just, you know, I like having options. I hate to be locked into like just pitching and flipping or just one thing. It just doesn't matter what it is. So that's why I always try to prepare this tournament. Like, I'm sort of thinking like, okay, how can I have multiple bites going on in one zone? And that's typically how you do well in these deals. So we're gonna see if we can get it. We got 30 minutes. I'm gonna give it 30 minutes, see what we can catch up here. 30 minutes, starting now. You don't have to worry about me coming back. Here's how that's up. Sassy McNasty. Preloading up and then dropping. So we got a bite on some like brush a little bit further out. So I'm just idling down some of these brake lines, mouse pockets. And the thing about like isolated stuff, I'm like, I always just like to have a handful of places. I don't have to fish at all, but at least I have it. Like if I find some brush piles and I'm able to sort of, you know, at least I roll up, it's a single 2-3 cast and I'm out. You know, so I'm just looking, it might be a rock row, might be an isolated big giant stump or, you know, brush. Those are all things that are just, you know, it doesn't take a lot of time to make a cast on them. And so that's what we're doing right now. Really haven't got the clue like that I feel like, I mean, I don't know, hadn't really got on it today quite yet. I feel like we're just gonna see what happens tomorrow. Tonight it's supposed to, I mean, tornadic, like it's supposed to be a tornado outbreak tonight, like legitimately. So Oklahoma does not play with tornadoes, and listen, there's definitely a chance that it's gonna get a little crazy tonight. So when all around, you'll see here's some stuff right here. I'll just show you guys. Some like, this is like timber out here in the middle of this drain, right there. That's like a stuff that I'll just mark. If they're coming out of here, they might set up on it. So keep looking, hunting and pecking. All right, that's a wrap. Got them all lined out. Perfect. Batten down the hatches, man. Oh. So we're right there. Right there. Like. This right here? Yeah, that's it. Like, they're right here.
Yeah. Will eventually cross over and again going to take eyes towards State Highway 2. Fox weather alert this Sunday morning, a tornado outbreak in Oklahoma causing extensive damage overnight. The National Weather Service reporting multiple large and extremely dangerous tornadoes on the ground at the same time overnight across parts of the state. Oklahoma's emergency management saying that there's reports not only injuries, but property damage, flooding, down power lines across several counties. The town of Sulphur would
So, good morning, everyone. So we made it through the night. Literally, was like top 3 sketchiest evenings. And what I mean by that, we had a big tornado. Well, it didn't touch down like basically coming straight at us. I have a video. I'm hoping that I can just sort of clip that like on my phone.
Oh,
send it to you. You can just put it in there, like boom. This is what it went down. So we made it through the night. This is we did get up a little bit late. Water has completely changed. Water's come up a half of a foot. It's coming up. Like I'll show you. Hold up. See that? It's like. I wish that was like my investment portfolio, but but it's not. It's like you follow. Okay, it's what that. It's not my stocks. That is freaking facts. It's a rough one out here right now. It's definitely, I mean, as far as excitement level, it's probably like -2. Gosh, it's nasty out here. Why? Tell me it rained last night without telling me it rained last night. Gosh, water, standing water all over the roads. I mean, it is bad. God, it's bad. Look at all this water. Oh, I'm about to get trash up, man. Hey, big dog, chill out. You're trying to get me wet, man. I got hit that thing going freaking 40. Gosh, you see that? You get that?
Smoke.
Gosh, Dad, he hit that thing freaking puddle going 40. It's freaking. Hey man, they said bring him all after town. We'll bring the monsoon. It's up. It's only up 3/4. It's up about 3/4 of a foot. But 2 a.m. So that's literally like. I mean, it's 2 a.m. to 8, so it's 6 hours. I mean, you got to think it's the largest lake in Oklahoma, over 100,000 acres of water, and it's gone up a half of a foot in like 6 hours. A half a foot. 100,000 acres went. I don't think she stopped yet. She ain't stopping no time soon. I promise you that. God. You guys just go drop it in. I got you. $140. 14 minutes. How big were the ones? How big were the ones? All right, so we made it through the rain. Sunny day. Seems like a really nice day. One thing that's interesting is there's actually current in these places right now. Like current's actually like running up through this stuff, like in these creeks, because there's a lot of water on the main. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going back and forth on what I want to do. Throwing a jerk bait a little bit right now and pop up. Water's come up a foot in the last hour, or last little bit here, and let's see if we can idle around a little bit and see if we can find some stuff. I mean, there's definitely current coming in on some of these points and stuff, so to mark some of that stuff, brush, rock, would be a really good idea right now. Little pinch points for the current, they could hem up on it. Like it's ripping right now. So what's happening, I feel like, is that water on the main lake is coming up so fast that it's pushing the creeks, and there's water just constantly pushing these creeks. So let me just check real quick here, see what's up. All right, let me look here real quick. It is up 1.5 feet, and it's up a foot from today. So yeah, I mean, we'll see what all happens. You know, it seems I'm gonna sort of run around and sort of figure out, like, you know, hop around on some of these points real quick here, and then sort of go from there. I mean, I'm not exactly sure. I'm gonna pull out the phone real quick too, because I think the water level was lower potentially definitely was lower. There's some rock up here on the left. All right, there's some rock up there. All right, let's roll. Okay, we're gonna put you guys up. This is the deal. We wanna run from the storm. So it's dang, this water's dirty. Fish, I mean, I'm not exactly sure. I say that all the time. I'm unsure how this one's gonna play out. We always say that, but it's this time I really mean it. All right, we'll check back here soon. Later. Well, we have a confirmed tornado on the ground right now here in Oklahoma, and yeah, that's how practice has gone so far. I do think we're going to be okay. It's just north right here. This is on Lake Eufaula, and it's just north. So, but still, man, I definitely hope everyone's okay. Everybody's taking shelter, but man, it's definitely. It's crazy. A second confirmed tornado in this area. Well, first confirmed on the ground, but insane. Come to Oklahoma, they said. But cool. See, buddy. I brought this deal called Peruta. This is actually the game that if you ever watch Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, Gilligan found this floated on the beach one day and gave it to him.
Exactly. If you ever watch Pirates of the Caribbean, if you're watching their boat, like that's what they're playing, like in the ship. So this is the game. Anyway, so they just learned it. Now we are
Betting money. We are
big
betting
time trying to get that money.
The
back.
money is hit the table.
Imagine that.
All right.
Just $20 a piece.
You said 8 sixes?
8 sixes.
9 sixes.
Peruta.
It's 8. 8.
I lose.
Did you say 9?
Nope. Damn sure was.
That was good. That was a good one.
8 sixes.
Mark says 8 sixes.
I'm gonna say 7 fives.
No, you can't.
He said 8
8
sixes.
sixes. You got to
You
go
got to
higher.
say
Oh, you
you
said
said
9.
8 sixes. I'm gonna say 9 fives.
10 5s.
Peruta.
I got one.
Go and hand that one off.
Hey man, listen.
So up.
No, it's my turn. 7 4s.
8 fours.
Peruta. 1.
3.
I got 2. I got 2.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8 4s.
Straight up.
Am I up or you up?
No, I'm up. 5 6s.
6 twos.
7 twos.
7 fours.
7 5s.
I'm gonna say 8 sixes.
8 of them?
8 sixes.
Peruta. I got to call you on that one.
I got none.
1.
I got 1.
I only got 2.
4.
Peruta. I don't got none. I got 1.
Dang. Alright, I lost. The first one out. Dang.
So now it's
Alright, so we lost.
Your turn.
First game of the week.
I'm gonna say
$20 in the line. So I owe him $20. Next time, it's a $100 bill. Gotta make it up. Double or nothing. I'll make it 40 anyway.
4 5.
We'll see y'all in the morning. You gotta get up early for this one. It's gonna be an important day. Shad spawn. Shad spawn's probably gonna be happening, so we'll have to see exactly where we want to start. No, anyway. Let's ride. Good morning, everyone. This is the last day of practice here on Lake Eufaula. The water is now officially gone up 2.5 feet, continuing to rise. It's, gosh dang, man. It is definitely changing minute by minute. Areas right now I'm looking at they're pretty much blown out, looks like. I mean, it's trashed as far as how staying this water is. So I'm gonna stop, try to get on a shad spawn this morning, and take you guys along for the ride. So wish me luck, but this one's, we're gonna have to shoot from the hip on this one, that's for sure. Okay, update. Just drove 30 minutes and the area that I want to fish right here is absolutely trash, so gonna have to go somewhere else. That is the thing right now, like the water clarity is just, it's a huge ordeal, and to be able to generate bites, to be able to do several things. It is muddy right here. I mean, blown to smithereens. So, not the best scenario right here. That's for sure. All right, guys, so we're just starting to catch a few jerking. That's like the 5th of the morning, but no big ones. One scoreable, but throwing a Maverick, Matt Shad, jerking around, and some of these fish are actually, what happened is a lot of the shad have moved up on the bank with the water coming up, and they've left like sort of the docks how I sort of caught them the first morning. I feel like a lot of them are sort of, I mean, there's still shad spawning on the docks, but the bass are on the bank with those shad that are spawning up there. So throwing that jerk bait can be a great bait to throw when the water's a little stained. When it's really dirty, you probably need to throw spinner bait or chowder bait, but that's what I'm gonna do right now. See if we can catch a couple more. Little guy. Oh, little man. Non-scoreable. gas station. We'll talk about it in the truck. Put one down. That way we don't wait sitting in line. Okay, that's a wrap for practice. Now, I did not get you guys a ton of coverage on the last 2 days. I'll tell you what, it was really tough. There's a reason why I didn't do that, because I was just trying to grind to get a few bites. I think I had about 15 bites today, but I think realistically, maybe 3 or 4 of those fish were keeper-sized fish, scoreable fish this week. So really tough towards the end. Just was trying to get an understanding of what was transpiring, what was changing. I have a few fish that I feel like are still spawning, and then I have a few fish that I feel like that are post-spawn, but it's just hard to get the quality bite. I don't know that day one if I'm going to really focus on them spawners and try to catch those fish while they're still around. And then I have no clue how I'm going to catch these bass this week. I have no clue what I'm going to do for sure. I'm going to rig a whole bunch of rods, and then dang, I'm gonna rig a whole bunch of rods and try to figure out exactly what I need to do. I really don't know. I mean, it's changing, like the water's up 3 feet since practice started, so definitely changing by the minute. That's how I feel anyway. Dude, listen. Raining sideways. Over under $100 for bringing it back. All right, what do you want on the cut weight? The 10th place? Or the on 20th on check weight. I'll give us the number, and then that'll make it where every person has to do it throughout the rest of the year. So the check weight cut line weight.
£1.5 minimum.
£1.5 minimum. 25 even.
That's pretty tough. I'm gonna say under. It's really $100, man.
$100.
This house is getting expensive. Based on my practice, I'd say under.
Under.
Based on my practice.
25 pounds under. All right, Nick, you got to run down there, holler at MDJ, get his over under on the 25. We might either, if they all pick under, we could win big. That's the perfect scenario. But if they all pick under, we could also lose big. So that's not the best scenario either. So we're gonna find out. We'll see what MDJ has to say for himself here in a second.
What's the number?
$25 or 25 pounds for a check.
25 pounds.
Yep.
That's a tough one. Ooh, 25 pounds. This pond's fishing tough, bro. I'm going under.
What you got?
I got a 3-pounder.
2 pounders?
It's fishing for the same population as there are in Eufaula right now. You gotta be kidding me, man.
Bring it off.
Are y'all doing money?
No.
Okay.
You better make sure you say that tomorrow.
Burrito.
You see that flip?
Hey, tell me where that is in the video.
I will.
All right,
Who kicking
who
it
goes
off?
first?
Well,
Winner
Greg
goes.
won, so.
Okay. 4 threes.
So you go back to Mark. So we're going the opposite way now.
Oh.
You gotta remember how many days you're playing.
Oh yeah, there's a lot more dice now. Everybody's back in.
Just step it up, Big.
Sorry.
You can't be free to say you
8 twos.
8 sixes.
9 threes.
For real. Let's go.
That's 4.
That's 8.
It's 8.
Yep.
There we go. Hey, don't play with me.
5 threes.
10 sixes.
I'm gonna call Peruto.
Okay.
I got 3.
There you go.
There it
So
is.
that's how it is. Hey, this is the wrap, man. DC done went to bed. He was hanging out with Trent up there on FaceTime.
Yeah. Hanging on.
I didn't know if he was gonna hang out with Millie or Trent.
Both.
Hey, now listen. Y'all don't know DC. Man, listen. Before, so
Big dog.
DC just had a new little baby boy. He talked to Millie exactly like he talks to Trent.
Yes.
I mean, to a T. I wish Millie could talk right now.
If Millie, if Millie could talk, she'd probably upset because now she got a baby brother stealing all the love and attention.
Millie,
Them dogs adapt. They're good though.
yeah.
Oh yeah, they know what's up. Yeah, for sure, bro.
It's not too bad. But anyway, I had to give him some crap on that.
Oh, for sure.
That's for sure. We got some work to do tomorrow. What's the goal? 2 bites a period?
Oh my gosh.
Normally I'm like that way.
Hey, I can't even set.
I try. That's how it's easier for goal your goals.
Yeah, 2 bites a period would be nice.
2 bites a period with a big one.
All right, I'm gonna call it now. Jacob's got 6 bass in the first period.
6 back.
Yep. 6 bass in the first period.
likely.
First hour and a half.
Mark,
Hey, first 20 minutes.
watch
Score
his
tracker
next video. You
update.
will see.
Jacob Wheeler. Who's leading? Jacob Wheeler. Oh, okay. Mr. 2 bites a period. Oh, okay.
I mean, listen, you gotta say goal for
Hey,
something.
you do it. Hey, I ain't mad
Hey,
at
if I
that.
caught 6, I'm like, dang, I'm ahead of schedule. If I catch 2, I'm like, I didn't disappoint myself.
Hey, you was right there at
And
it.
if I catch 1, I know I gotta catch 3 the next period
That's right.
or last period.
Yeah.
So you just gotta figure it out.
Yeah,
Mark
that's
it.
Mark it.
6 the first period.
6. Frick, I don't know. He's got a lot more confidence than I have in myself in this one. It just changed too much. So we're gonna see what happens. I'm hoping that it's over 25, and I got plenty over 25 tomorrow. So over 25, that is, because there's $300 on the line, boys in the over under, and good luck.
Good luck. You're going
Good
to
luck.
need it.
I'm hoping that water clears up in some areas that way ultimately.
I'm hoping it sucks so bad tomorrow that you just have to pay us all tomorrow.
It's like 8 pounds. Well, there ain't no chance here, guys. Go. All right, so appreciate you all following along the channel. Hopefully you guys enjoy this practice vlog, and we'll give you some good game tomorrow as we sort of develop what we're gonna do. We have no idea, so we'll see y'all.